G'day mate, welcome back to the channel. I'm FPL Roo and welcome back to another FPL video. So in today's video I'm coming at you live from Cyprus. I'm going to be talking through my game week 2 team, going through any transfers I'm going to make and who my captain will be.
Yo, listen up, Roo is stepping up the game, where fantasy Premier League runs in his veins. From transfers to captains, he's always on top, guiding you through every game week non-stop. They say Roo got that SALAH flow. Welcome to the channel, enjoy the show. Wild cards, free hits with so much vibe. If you're hunting for success, then make sure you subscribe.
I've decided to go for Turner, the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. They do have Sheffield United at home. My other option was to go for Onana, but he has Spurs away, and with how good Spurs look offensively in attack, and then I think I'm just going to go for Turner. Although Nottingham Forest defence is probably not as good as Man United's, I do really fancy Spurs to score, so that's why I've gone for Turner in that one. For the defence, I've gone for Gabriel. Yes, he didn't start in game week 1, but I do fancy him to start now. Timber is injured and Arsenal are one less in terms of defensive options. They do have Crystal Palace away, so not the easiest game, but yeah, I've got to start my Arsenal defender, and you know Gabriel, he can always get on the end of a corner. Next up, we've got Chilwell, so West Ham away. Looked really good in the first game against Liverpool. He was playing very forward in midfield, so I'm really happy with Chilwell, and hopefully he can get a return, considering West Ham didn't start that great in terms of their first fixture. Next up, I've got Estupinan with Wolves away. I fancy him to get another return, hopefully a clean sheet this time too. So yeah, really happy with my defence and goalkeepers so far. Next up, we'll go through the midfield, so Saka with Crystal Palace away. Like I said, not the easiest game, but I do fancy there to be goals in that game, and considering Saka is on penalties, I'm hoping he can put one away. Another player I've got in that game is Eze, so obviously a tough game against Arsenal, but like I said, I am hoping for there to be goals, and Eze will be on penalties, and he did look really good in his first fixture, so I'm hoping he can perform against Arsenal and get a goal or an assist. In midfield, we've also got Rashford with Spurs away. Like I said, I know I don't fancy Onana, but I do fancy the Man United attackers. The Spurs defensively look a bit shaky. They conceded 2 in their first fixture against Brentford, and to me, I don't think, as a Spurs fan, I don't think we look that solid defensively. In attack, we look great, but defensively, I'm not confident. So I'm pretty happy having Rashford in my team for this week. Next up, we've got Mbeumo with Fulham away. So he did get a goal, he got a penalty against Spurs, and that's the reason you bring him in. You bring him in for the penalties, you bring him in for the set pieces, and Brentford did look pretty good going forward, so I'm hoping against Fulham he can get another return. Next up, we've got Mo Salah, Bournemouth at home, captain. I have gone for Salah captain. Yes, it is a risk, knowing Haaland does have a home fixture too, but I do fancy Salah and Liverpool to do well in that Bournemouth fixture. They did win it 9-0 last season, so if they can do that again and Salah gets on the score sheet this time, that'll be great. Up front, like I said, Haaland, Newcastle at home. Haaland's a difficult one. Yes, he didn't look great midweek against Seville, and he did play 90 minutes, but you're gonna bank on him to probably play and score. I'm just hoping Newcastle can perform a little bit better than Bournemouth will, and that's why I've gone for Salah. And don't forget, Salah has that extra point for a goal, an extra point for the clean sheet too. And following next to Haaland, I've got João Pedro with Wolves away. He got the penalty last time out. He got the goals. Was it a penalty? I'm pretty sure it was a penalty. Let me know in the comments below. And I do fancy Brighton to win that game too. And they do look really threatening going forward, and just hoping João Pedro can be amongst the goals. On the bench, like I've mentioned, Onana, Baldock with Forest away, Mubama with Chelsea at home, and then Kabore doesn't have a fixture. So that's my team. Let me know what you think below. I'm doing this on holiday, so please smash a like, subscribe to the channel too, and yeah, leave a comment below what you think of my team. And are you going Salah captain? Let me know below. Cheers.